Oregon is going to lose $15 billion in federal
Those
funding.
cuts to cut billions in medical research funding.
Oregon, Washington, and several other states, they could lose federal funding.
A seismic shift in federal education policy is leaving Oregon's universities scrambling.
OHSU has said that these cuts would greatly impact life-saving work like cancer treatments.
The story of science is being written every day, in labs, in classrooms, in the field. And at the center of that story are our graduate students, driven not just by ambition, but by the belief that science changes lives. ARCS Oregon has long been a part of it, funding scholars at our region's most influential universities. And if you've been following along, you've seen some pretty cool stuff. For years, ARCS scholars have been a source of inspiration and hope. We've witnessed breakthrough findings in cardiovascular health, neuroscience, and cancer research. And it's not just about medical advancements. From studying the hops we produce in the Pacific Northwest to implementing robotics in agriculture, our economic prosperity is driven by the curiosity and ingenuity of our scholars. So what happens when they can't continue? What happens when pursuing science is no longer an option? Will we ask ourselves what could have been? What we missed out on? Who will ask the hard questions, like, can we find new approaches to preventing forest fires? Or which biological mechanisms promote longevity? Or what's the process for
elucidating the biosynthetic pathways that are involved in producing the antibiotic clindamycin with the goal of engineering novel analogs that could be used to fight against antibiotic-resistant bacterial pathogens?
You get the idea. The truth is, our scholars are extraordinary, and a healthy Oregon is one that embraces them fully, not just for the scientific work they produce, but by supporting their livelihood and the future they represent. That's why ARCS awards are so unique. Every dollar is flexible, giving scholars the freedom to use it where they need it most. Unprecedented cuts to federal funding are erasing opportunities before they begin. Millions of dollars lost in an instant, promising research stalled, whole chapters of discovery left incomplete. And when these scholars' stories go unwritten, it's not just science that loses. It's all of us. When you give to ARCS Foundation, you're not just supporting students, you're investing in the future of science itself, in its most vulnerable moment, a future that is no longer guaranteed. So where the story goes from here, that's up to us.